In keeping with our theme of wandering the roads less traveled, we found a hidden gem of a community called Habersham, located just outside historic Beaufort, South Carolina. Just off Highway 21, this picture-perfect community has everything a traveler is looking for. Gorgeous streets for strolling, quaint little shops, and great dining. One of these great dining finds is Lazy Susan's Cafe and Creperie. Phil Goebel is an active-duty Marine Corps fighter pilot and owner of the cafe, bringing a little European charm to this small southern town.
So Lazy Susan's Cafe kind of was just an opportunity that popped up when I bought the building. So bought the upstairs and downstairs. It came with a small business area on an exit road of like the main part of town. So I kind of just decided what would be kind of simple and what did the neighborhood need. So it's kind of like it'd be nice to just walk around and maybe go get a cup of coffee somewhere or even some breakfast. I never had any aspirations to own a restaurant, ever. I mean, if you asked me a year ago, I'd be like, no, I'm never gonna open a restaurant. But it turned out to be a blessing, and it's been a lot of fun, a lot of help from a lot of good people.
And when he's not running the restaurant, he reports for active duty as a Marine Corps fighter pilot.
I'm stationed in North Carolina right now, and I just come back on the weekends. So Monday through Friday, I'm with 2nd Tank Battalion in North Carolina, Camp Lejeune. I'm there during the week and I come back on the weekends. That's where I got my call sign Susan, which is where the actual name Lazy Susan's come from. I can't say that, how I got the actual call sign. You gotta buy me a beer. Some of my buddies, who are stationed out on the West Coast,
Rancheros.
they heard about it, like on Facebook.
Sir,
and called like, hey man, did you open a restaurant? I was like, yeah. And they're like, how did you do that? Because we were pretty busy, as active duty Marines, and it was really just I can't remember the last time I had like an actual day of nothing going on, but it's fun. It's a fun challenge, learning all about coffee and crepes and being a chef and just the whole restaurant industry is a lot of fun. I do enjoy cooking, and we built the menu just based on simplicity. So start with a few key ingredients and kind of work from there. So bacon, you can have bacon with anything. So a lot of the crepes have bacon in them. So we started with, bacon, egg, kind of your breakfast type styles, like a bacon, egg, and cheese, which is the American. That's kind of your staple breakfast, like an American breakfast, And then we got a little creative with the French Englishman. So you've got bacon, tomato, egg, cream cheese, which is that's actually named after one of my college roommates. So there's a story behind each one. And then the James Bond, which has been the #1 hitter so far, bacon, feta, sauteed mushrooms, onions, and spinach all together, and that's been the hugest hit. So the huevos rancheros, you've got scrambled eggs in it, and you get a fried egg on top of it with the jalapeno, with the sausage. It's got a lot of different flavors to it, and it's kind of that, you guys like the morning breakfast with the hot sauce on it and stuff like that. It's one of those kind of wake you up type crepes. Big fan.
They serve up other dishes like biscuits and gravy, but crepes are Lazy Susan's specialty. And you can't visit without trying one of the many dessert crepes on the menu.
Okay, so Bananas Foster is my personal favorite one of the sweet crepes, dessert crepes. So it starts off, we just melt some butter, and then we add some brown sugar. And just butter and brown sugar, you can't go wrong with that. Let that hang out for a bit. And it's gonna caramelize and form like just a real nice, very sweet sauce. And as that's kind of bringing together, we'll mix it up a little bit, add a little bit of dark rum. Not too much, just a little. And then a little bit of banana liqueur. And that helps the brown sugar mix with the butter. And as it starts to form, as it starts kind of coming together, then we'll add the bananas. And you really just let the brown sugar and the butter and the rum just kind of work its magic. And in the summertime, we'll actually serve the Banana Foster with ice cream, vanilla ice cream on top, and it's awesome. And the kids love it. Now this is a sweet crepe, so this is actually the vanilla cinnamon Hungarian. You can even eat this just the crepe itself. It's really good, so very sweet. And since it's a banana foster, you can't let all this goodness go to waste. All this goodness. And that is the banana foster.
I actually work as a foodie for a local website and do their food critic stuff, and I really enjoy it here. Yeah, it's great.
The food is so yummy, and the lattes are the best I've had.
They are delicious. I had the briskets and gravy today, but he had the huevos rancheros, and we were sharing, and they were both delicious.
So you're the one who ate all the...
I got the last plate.
I think it's perfect for Buford, this place. There's nothing like it, and it's a good mix, especially for our little neighbourhood here in Habersham, but even wider Buford. It's a great mix. Good cafe, nice little neighbourhood, and then throw the crepes on top. It's awesome.
For more information about Lazy Susan's Cafe, visit lazysusanscafe.com and visit timetravelers.com for more off-the-beaten-path places to visit.